Okay guys, for today's video I got a real quick one for you. If you ever got one of these Briggs lawnmowers, a newer Briggs lawnmower that has the plastic carburetor on it, I'm going to show you a real quick fix before you take it to any shop. Real simple, you can do this at home with basic tools. Let me show you what it's doing first, and then I'll show you a way to try to fix it. Okay guys, real simple fix. All you're gonna need is a screwdriver, flathead, pair of pliers, a 7 and an 8mm socket, and a simple blow gun. Any kind of compressed air works. You can even use a can of compressed air. But if you guys need a cheap air compressor, you don't have one, I'll make sure I put the link to a decent cheap one in the description below. So that's really all you need to fix one of these plastic carburetors here. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna pop that off. 2 8mm bolts. And 2 7mm bolts. Always start with the 8 first because the carburetor also has 2 7mm bolts. Just pull that off real easy. Now this one has an auto choke system. Not that big of a deal. So we're gonna just kind of finagle this out just a tad first. Once we get it like that, grab your needle and those pliers. Gonna move this compression spring. Now, if your gas tank is empty of gas, you don't need a pair of these. But since this one has fresh gas in it, because the customer, tried to run it, no point to drain that gas out. We're just gonna clamp it down. We're gonna remove the gas line first on these plastic carburetors. And on this one, I like to remove the throttle linkage first, and then the auto choke. There we go. I'm gonna show you a real quick, easy tip with these. Even though this one looks dirty and bad, 90% of the time you could do this in under 5 minutes. Okay, stay tuned. Okay guys, typical scene right here. Carburetor, ultrasonic cleaner. But like I said, this is so easy, we don't need to use the ultrasonic cleaner at all. Just a 7mm and a flathead. You're gonna take off these 2 bolts here. No need to take off anything else. Take your flathead, gently pry up on it till the bolt comes off. Empty the gas. Little crud in there, not bad. But here's the main trick. I have a lot of videos on YouTube you'll find people doing all this stuff, taking out this part, taking out the float and the needle, and removing the gaskets, dipping in the cleaner, but you don't need to do any of that. Just take your blow gun, blow out the crud out of the bowl, and right here, with any kind of compressed air in there, and all you gotta do is just use your compressed air on the rest of the carburetor. And that should have fixed it. So now we're gonna put it back together. Real simple, just the way we took it off. You're just gonna squeeze it back on there. Then you're gonna take your bolts, put them back on. And then we're gonna put it back on the machine. Okay guys, put it back on the machine now. As you can see, carburetor is still, I didn't deceive you and put it in the cleaner afterwards or anything. All you gotta do first is now when you're putting it back on, you're gonna start with the choke. I know we took the choke off last, but it's easier this way to start with the choke. Then go right to the throttle linkage. Be careful not to break these plastics, they're pretty durable though. Tilt it sideways, in, bam, done. Up and under. Take your pliers again. They make these fuel lines so short. It's probably gonna be the hardest part. Once fuel line's on, remove your clamps if you're using them. Put that compression fuel spring back on. And now all we're gonna do is reassemble the cover. Since we still have the 7mm on our ratchet or impact, we're gonna start with those. We're gonna go to the 8 and finish up, and we're done. 2.7 at the bottom. Switch to your 8. 2/8 on the side. And let's see if that fixed it. Okay guys, it's that simple. When you got these plastic Briggs, newer Briggs motors with the plastic carburetors, all you need is an 8mm, a 7mm socket, a pair of needle nose, a screwdriver, and some compressed air. Like I said, I recommend anybody who's kind of repairing stuff at home, get an air compressor. Even a pancake wood will work for using a blow gun or a little impact or something simple. Now if there's gas in your gas tank, use a pair of clamps. Other than that, have a good day. We'll catch you on the next.